Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Mega Man 9 playthrough. Last time we took out, who did we take out? I think we took out Galaxy Man, Jewel Man, and Plug Man. And the first Robot Master we're going for this time is actually Tornado Man, so let us go here and see if we can take him down. We've had a Cyclone Man. We have not had a Tornado Man yet, though. We've had Air Man, but still not quite Tornado Man, I guess. I like the sound effect those guys make whenever you destroy their balloon. Also, because I have friends that are probably pretty angry that I haven't really touched on this yet, Mega Man 9 actually has a pretty solid soundtrack. It's really, really good, I have to admit. I can't really hear too much of it. I can hear it, kind of. I just can't have it too loud because of, recording and whatnot. And if I listen to it through my computer, there's a delay, and that would mess me up pretty bad. But yeah, the music here is pretty top-notch. But yeah, welcome to a gimmick of this stage. This is a gimmick that's definitely, it's stressful. I wouldn't say it's hard, but it's one of those things where you see it and it's well, this can get very, very annoying. You don't actually have to hold on to anything. I'm not pressing any buttons for him to do this. All you gotta do is just make sure you land on top of it and then you're good. But yeah, it's a gimmick that, as you're seeing it, you're probably thinking, okay, this is going to be difficult, but it's really not too bad. Just gotta take it easy and try not to freak out. Ow. That's another thing with those enemies right there. If you hit them... If you hit their balloon, they'll still kind of fly around, so you gotta look out for that. Also, icy floor gimmick. Also, spike instant kill gimmick. Also, game over gimmick. I will be right back, I suppose. Hey, I made it back to this place. And yeah, these floors are icy, so they do have ice gimmicks to them, so you gotta be really, really careful here. Your traction will not be good in those sections. Also, new type of sniper guy. It is kind of cool how, for this revival of Mega Man, they did kind of change things up a little bit. They modernized some of the classic enemies. Damn it. Rush, I can't use you like that. There we go. Rush, we can't work like this. And yep, we have rain. And the way the rain works is that it'll kind of push you towards where the rain is falling. And you can also stand on these clouds too, so do not worry about that. What I like to do though, just to kind of save myself a lot of grief, is once I get here, first of all, let's do that. I'm gonna go ahead and just get the Rush Jet and then just use this for the rest of this. It's not hard, but, again, just saves me, personally, a lot of grief. And then, yeah, because the rain's going in the other direction now, I will jump a little higher, or jump a little further, going to the right, so you can kind of use that to your advantage. Damn it! Oh, God, I hate that so much. I always panic when stuff like that happens. Made it! Thank God! I think I'm gonna go ahead and just go for it, though. Because I think that the plug ball is pretty, you don't use a lot of it whenever you use it. And here you can be pretty, Oh. Right, spikes. Gotta look out for that. Gotta look out for that. But yeah, as you can see, like, I got him a couple of times and did not lose very much of my weapon energy, so it's pretty generous, I'd say. And there we go. Quick Draw T! Challenge completed. Holy crap. That was a challenge, by the way. An achievement, I guess you could call it. Also, Magma Man just jumped against those spikes up there. Can't say that was a really good idea of him to do that, but whatever. Stage completed. We got a new weapon. We got the Tornado Blow. Yeah, phrasing. But yeah, Tornado Blow, I believe, is the, like, kind of the screen nuke of this game. It's not really a traditional screen nuke, but, you know, it's pretty much what it does. Next up we have Magma Man. I do not remember much of this stage, honestly. So this will be an interesting experience for me. You know what? I have 0 lives. Just gonna jump down in there so I can start with 2. Man, though, I will say, I was having a really, really rough go of Tornado Man stage. Also, for this first room, my advice is to move as quickly as you can. If you go pretty quickly, you can avoid all of the dumb enemies you have to deal with. Also, that jump is very, very precise, so keep that in mind. Thank you! I needed one of those. Also, I think for this... Yeah, you can freeze that. You can freeze the fire. And that is instant death, by the way. You can freeze that with concrete shot. Which is kind of nice. So see, it does have a practical use. My god. These damn enemies. I kind of want that. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh crap, I almost forgot about this. Yeah, mini-boss. It's another mini-boss where it's like easy to know what to do. But like, you need to judge so many things, like jumping over the fire, and then of course dodging the dragon is just really, really annoying. And see, one thing that is kind of cool about the concrete shot used on those things is that you can actually freeze them when it's coming down and like it's pretty much over. And then you can actually use it as a platform you can jump on too, which is also kind of nice. So I'm just going to see if I can maybe outfire this. There see with that, I think this is, yep, this is checkpoints. Don't have very many lives, though. I want to say the boss isn't too hard, though, so there might be that advantage at the very least. I want to say we have some goodies here on the top row that we can take advantage of. Like this 1-up, thank you, game. See, the game can be generous. I feel like the game, you know, despite like the very hard sections of this, you know, it has been at least fair with like the 1-ups and everything. I think the game has been pretty fair with that. Like there's a 1-up in every stage and you can easily get it without making like ridiculous jumps. So I remember that in a lot of the old Mega Man games, there are like some sections where the 1-up's like kind of like blocked by like a really, really pixel perfect jump, and it's just really annoying to get. I feel like they kind of minimize it in this game a little bit. As tempting as that health is, I think I'm just gonna... use Rush Jet to get over all of this, and hey, here's the boss door. Magma Man is pretty tough, especially if you want to just beat him with the normal, like, Mega Buster. I recommend using his weakness, which again is the Tornado Man weapon. How have I missed him every single time? That's ridiculous. He seems to have a very, very obvious pattern, though, at the very least. But yeah, definitely just want to use his weakness on him, I'd say. Like, try not to overcomplicate it, just use it. Rush Jet is not his weakness. It would be kind of funny if it was, though, I guess, but... And I think it's also a case where you can't, like, just use the weapon. Because as you can see, I ran out of weapon right there. But, yeah, he only has, like, 4 or 5 shots left once you do start using the weapon, so... Pretty easy if you use that, but just keep in mind that you're not going to have full uses of it either. And there we go, Magma Man stage completed. Which means we only have 1 stage left, and I believe this next stage is also pretty lengthy and can be kind of a pain. But we get the Magma Bazooka. Also, let me look at this really quick. Tornado Blow's Magma Man's only weakness. Just check that really quick. We also have 200 screws. You'll love to see that. Okay, Hornet Man. This is the gardening level, I guess. And it has some of the Jewel Man enemies in it, too. Oh, thank you. Come on. Damn it. Okay, so for this mechanic, you shoot it, you follow it, then you jump before it comes back. That's really all it is. Also, I see a nice little screw up here. I'll grab that. Also, scissors. You want to actually shoot one of the halves of the scissors before it's too late. Okay, these guys. You can get some goodies if you're smart. Basically, they'll shoot 3 shots at you. And they'll shoot based on where your position is, so you can use that to kind of manipulate where you want them to shoot. And here's the mini-boss. I wouldn't say this mini-boss is hard. I mean, like all the mini-bosses in this game, they're very position-based, where, like, the difficult part is, like, knowing where to stand and when to jump in a lot of places. Because they can kind of just, like, screw you up with where it's positioned. Because I think when it chooses a location after it disappears, it's random where it goes. So because of that, it could appear in a very annoying location that you can't really shoot. So you kind of have to, like, focus more on movement, I'd say, than focus on getting those hits in. Because if you focus on getting too many hits in, you might take a couple of hits yourself, and, you know, you don't want that to happen. I can never hit that. I was gonna say I can never hit that first pair of scissors, but then I just died. I almost feel like just taking a death right here. Save the screws that I've gotten, and also just start with 2 lives again, because I think that's my last life. Yeah, I'll just take a death. Okay, back at this boss. Again, just really random with where he appears, and that can honestly be the main difficulty of this boss. If you get a couple of shots in, let me see. I'm trying to think if it would be a good, probably plug ball. There we go. And we're at a checkpoint. Perfect. But now we have the rest of the level. How's that gonna be? That's how it's gonna be annoying. That's okay. You know what? I should not even try to fight it. I should just use Rush Jet. The game's gonna be mean to me. I'm gonna use Rush Jet. Frickin'. Oh, okay. Oh my god! These damn scissors. God, this is so dumb. Come on, game. Seriously. Made it. For whatever it's worth. It's so dumb, though. Like, I want to say the stage design of this game is great, but, like, the placement of enemies and just other bullcrap like that is not. It's almost like the stage design is too good. But hey, I mean, there's people who want a challenge, and if people love this game because it's hard, then, you know, more power to them for being able to take it, honestly. I have to give them props for that, I guess. Well, thankfully they're giving me a life right here, so that's not too bad. So let me get you down here. Now, obviously the weapon of choice for this one is going to be the Magma Bazooka. Hornet Man, this is his only weakness. Also, Magma Bazooka actually has a charge up too. So not only does he do like 2 damage with his normal strike. That was close. I'll take it, though. After the bull crap of those damn scissors in that one room, my god. You got a new weapon. You got Hornet Chaser. Now, the Hornet Chaser is actually pretty useful because you may have noticed a lot of items that were just kind of like out of reach or kind of like encased and stuff. The Hornets actually bring items to you, so that's kind of what they act like. Kind of like the Quick Boomerang and other weapons like that in other Mega Man games. But let's go ahead and save our game. I think we have a little bit of story stuff that's going to happen. We'll look at that really quick, and then we'll pretty much end the video there. This is the memory circuit board. We can play back his memory to see why he went crazy. I'll put it on the screen. So what are you trying to say? I'm saying you're all going to end up in the junkyard. Of course. When we're done with our work, that's what happens. It's not just you. Millions of robots all over the world are winding up as piles of junk. You work hard for humans, and they destroy you when you're no longer needed? Doesn't that make you angry? Just because you reached some arbitrary expiration date doesn't mean you should be scrapped. You're all still quite useful. You have a right to live. I'm going to help you together. We'll show the world how useful you can all still be. Perhaps you're right. We still want to be of use to people. Can you repair us? I'd be glad to. You're in good hands with me. Motorcycle. It was Wily all along. Uh-oh, that sounds familiar. And yep, it is time for the Wily stages. But as far as this video is concerned, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Thank you for watching, everybody. Next time, we'll start the Wily stages. See you guys then. Later, folks.